Welcome to the second view and do the third term, which I'm calling after the first two terms, the topic term and the organizational term, or the organizing term. Okay, so there are three terms you need to deal with in your paper. The first one is the topic term, whatever you are writing about. Say, driving to the shore, to the Jersey Shore. The organizing term, see page 59 in the e-text, and I'll show you that in a second. So you do the chronological order. For instance, the story of the two-hour drive. Okay, so that's where your topic is centered in that 2 hours. Or conceptual order. Ideas about sibling rivalry. You and your brothers and sisters fight all the way to the shore, and you want to reflect on that. Okay, the third one is the focus term, the outside element that gives direction to the other two terms and concentrates the perspective and provides ideas that the topic can be seen in terms of. For instance, say there is an accident on the way to the shore, so that's a kind of a concentrating, focused element, because all the times that you've gone to the shore, nothing has happened, and now all of a sudden there's this accident and your lives are kind of thrown into turmoil for a little while. Or you can read an essay on sibling rivalry and you can see your experience through the author's ideas. So you and your brothers and sisters fight on this trip to the shore, and your parents kind of try to deal with it. And so what you want to do is you want to find an author or an article that talks about this kind of rivalry, and you use those ideas in there to help you focus your reflection on this trip to the shore where you fight with your brothers and sisters. Finally, another idea would be if your parents have this big fight and it's the tipping point for their later divorce, God forbid, but these things happen and you want to reflect on it as something that kind of predicts something else. Okay? Now, take a look at Dodd's essay for a minute. Her topic is based on this photograph. Her title is My Sister and Me on Grandma's Lap, and she analyzes, or she reflects on this photograph. So that's her topic. And how she deals with that topic is based here in these kinds of organizing motifs, the chronological organization or the conceptual organization. She uses the conceptual organization because what she does is she takes this essay from Michel Citron, Home Movies and Other Necessary Fictions, and she uses those ideas in order to help her reflect on her photograph and on her family dynamics. Okay, so what I want you to do here is to consider the view up here, my explanation, and recall what was said in class on Monday about employing the third term, because I gave you other kinds of examples and you heard other students in class talk about their examples. And write out your three terms and describe them in some detail, especially how you are going to employ the third term. That's the most important part here. Write at least 100 words and post your document to D2L, Assessment, Dropbox, and View and Do 2. This is how you get to it. This is an image, a screenshot. Okay? All right. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.